Okay, so I think I'm just going to start on this page. I mean, won't that be pretty? That would be so pretty. Okay, I have pulled out some Neo colors. These are just watercolor crayons, basically. And I'm just going to make some marks. That's all I'm going to do. Just make some random, random marks, and I'm not even going to worry where they go. I'm going to hold my crayon up pretty far up to the top so that I don't really have much control. And I'm just going to just make a crazy mark. It's hard to do that. And then I have a couple of other colors, a green, and then I have a blue. I can make some other marks here. Hey, this blue is really pretty. Let me just do some of those marks. All right. The green really doesn't show up, so I'm not going to worry with the green. Okay, so I want to do a little bit of some painting. So I have pretty much the same paint colors as what my Neo Color 2s were. Okay, just so I know it's going to all coordinate together. So I'm going to use, I think I'm just going to use these 3 colors, but I'm just going to dip this in here, dip this in my plate, and I'm just going to kind of smear it on there. No rhyme, no reason. I'm going to do the same to the blue. Okay, wipe that off a little bit, and I'm going to do a little bit in the pink, just to kind of add a little bit of a little pop of color there. Let's just do some right there. Okay, so that's all I'm going to do. All I'm going to do with this color. Okay, put that right there. I mean, already, just look at this page. Isn't that pretty? You could just leave it like that. But we're not. So, what I wanted to do, trying to figure out, thinking, I have just some random black. Oh, golly, that looks so good. Just book paper. I think that one's going to stick because it's kind of stuck in the glue. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see, what else do we have that we can use? I have some little pieces of ephemera. This one's kind of cool because it matches the green. I like that. And then we're also going to have our sentiment on there. That might be kind of cool. So I'm just kind of pulling some random pieces, kind of testing them out, seeing what they look like. So there is no right or wrong way to art journal. You just do it however you want to. Okay, so we're just going to do kind of like that. I am going to, I think I'm going to add that. Why not? And I'm going to add that over there. And then I'm going to add my flower I don't know, this is kind of big. I'm thinking I don't like that. So what else have I got? Okay, I think I'm going to do that. But I think what I want to do before I do that is I'm going to do a little bit of some stenciling. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself here. Okay, I'm just going to do some stenciling. I have this number stencil. And I was going to do white, but I think I'm going to do some black. All right, that's all I'm going to do of that. And then I think I'm going to take this pretty teal. I'm going to water it down a little. If my husband hasn't taken all my water containers. Do a little bit of that. Mix it up till it's kind of thin, kind of soupy like. And I'm going to do some drips. And all I'm going to do, hopefully it's wet enough, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to pat it. And then I'm going to hold it up. And it might need to be a little wetter. And then just let it run. Just adds a little bit, not a lot, but just a little. So let me dry this, and then we can put it all together. Since we have this white out, I'm just going to go ahead and use it. No use wasting paint. It doesn't show up much, but I know it's there. Okay. So that's all we needed to do for that. So here's what we have so far. Okay. And I mean, you could stop right there. It, just wouldn't take very much at all. So I'm just going to start gluing everything down. And I think I am going to take, this is a Stabilo marker, and I'm just going to outline my flower. So it'll stand out a little more. And then the thing I like about these is they're like watercolor pencils. That's what I'm trying to say. So you can just let them react with the water for a more watered down kind of shadow look. I have just these, oh, I love this Imagine. So I'm just going to cut that out. And I'm just going to swoosh it. I'm just going to swish it on this ink pad. So it just kind of darkens the edges a little bit. And then I'm just going to glue it right there and call it done. So there we go. Here is our art journal page.